tired of everything. I want to address the leaders of the world. What happens to you? Which evil plan are you designing? You are people who are deliberately trying to reduce the population. They are doing this at a cost of lives. O tyrants of the world, I know your sinister plan to reduce the population of this planet. But today history will show you that collective wisdom and common sense are stronger. We demand that you back down on your plan. I stand here in peace today. And we ask you to keep the minds of the youth and the oppressed in peace. Take a firm step to see what I am aware of your plan. That I am aware of your plan. Your policy should change immediately. Your media needs to start telling the truth. America and Europe. If you do not finish your plan, in addition to divine wrath, you must also face my wrath. Back off your plan. God of my country, or death.
Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praise to Yahweh, Ba'ashim Yahushai, Ba'ashim Rakak Wadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders, a great millstone, and salutes honors to you brothers out there preaching his word in sincerity and truth. Basically, that was a new speech by Vladimir Putin, all right, which is the Russian president. And you can see Most High Yahweh, through his son Yahweh Shai, is setting Russia up and also Russia's allies to come up against America, NATO, and the EU. Okay? And the Lord said in Zephaniah, the 3rd chapter, Zephaniah 3 and 8, that he will rise up against the prey. Actually, let me get it. Yep. Zephaniah 3 and 8, therefore wait ye upon me, saith the Lord, until the day that I rise up to the prey, for my determination is to gather the nations, that I may assemble the kingdoms to pour upon them my indignation. Okay? And that goes into Armageddon, World War III, the Valley of Decision, Valley of Jehoshaphat, spoken about in Joel, the 3rd chapter. For all the earth shall be devoured with the fire of my jealousy. And why is the Lord bringing about World War III? For the sake of Israel, okay? Because the Lord said, right here, said, therefore wait ye upon me, saith the Lord. Who is the Most High talking to? To his elect, all right? Because he don't want his people to go up against this so-called white man, all right? That's why we gotta wait for the Lord so he can do his thing, man. Okay. We go to Isaiah 13. Yeah, but that's a heavy speech, man. That's a heavy speech. He said, I'm tired today. I'm tired of everything. See, he's just coming out raw, man. And yeah, they're the Russians, man. They're the Medes, actually. The Medes, Gog and Magog. All right, they coming out raw. The Edomites. The Russian Edomites, man. The actual Gog and Magog is Japhetic. But these Edomites. Excuse me. These Russian Edomites, they live in the land of Gog and Magog. Say evil plan. Yeah, he's basically talking to the elites, man. All right, the Rothschilds, Rockefellers, DuPonts, Gettys, those rich elite banking families. they use America, NATO, and the EU to push forth their wickedness, man. Push forth the beast, all right, the image of the beast, okay? And that's what the beast is, NATO and the EU. America being the spearhead. So the Lord set up the Russians, Chinese, Iran to be that opposition, okay? And you talking about reducing the population. That's what their agenda is, reducing the population. And they call them tyrants of the world. He said something about, I stand here in peace, because the word Vladimir means peaceful ruler, okay? That's where you get the word Vladimir from, peaceful ruler. Yes. Talking about peace, yeah. I mean, he's still a devil, but he just coming out raw, man. That's why the Lord set up the perfect God to do it, man. Bring on this World War III. Probably should just change immediately. It ain't gonna change, man. You just gonna have to destroy America, all right? The Lord set you up to destroy this place. But go back to Isaiah 13. Isaiah 13:17, behold, I will stir up the Medes against them. The Medes are the Russians. Which shall not regard silver, and as for gold, they shall not delight in it. It don't matter how much you can pay the Russians, they won't. Their hate is just so. Their hate for this place, America, and Great Babylon, NATO and EU. And there's just no amount of money you can pay them. They shall not delight in it. Their bowls also shall dash the young men in pieces, and they shall have no pity on the fruit of the womb. Their eyes shall not spare children. Yeah, so when they shoot these missiles, and they shoot their missiles over on Babylon, America, that's not going to spare no children, man. The missile's going to wipe out everything. And Babylon, the glory of kingdoms, which is America, and the beauty of Chaldees' excellency. The Chaldees were like the wise men of Babylon, okay? Shall be as when the Most High, Yahweh, overthrew Sodom and Gomorrah. So that's how this place is going out, Sodom and Gomorrah 2.0. Missile fire. It shall never be inhabited, neither shall be dwelt in from generation to generation. Neither shall the Arabian pitch tent there. Yep, they're not going to set up their stores or nothing. It ain't going to be nothing over here but desert creatures, as I continue reading on. Neither shall the shepherds make their fold there, but wild beasts of the desert shall lie there, and their houses shall be full of doleful creatures, and owls shall dwell there, and satyrs shall dance there. See, these the desert creatures, man. That's going to be inhabiting the land of America when everything's destroyed. And that tells you, like, the missiles have this intended target, you know. Target all these cities, all these big major cities are gonna be wiped out, man. All these little cities, all right. And the wild beasts of the island shall cry in their desolate houses, and dragons in their pleasant palaces, and her time is near to come, and her days shall not be prolonged. So the Lord is not prolonging the destruction of America. You see, he said, stirring up the Medes, man. NLT, look, I will stir up the Medes against Babylon. To stir up. To rouse oneself awaken in sight. Yep, in sight. This is a speech that supposed to, is going to incite the Russians, man. Who's rousing the Russians up, man. So that's pretty much all I got. Shalom.